Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video tutorial, I will explain you how to update SharePoint list date and time column values with the help of Power Automate. So let's begin the flow. So I have opened my SharePoint list here. First, I will explain the scenario, what I was going to perform. I have taken a SharePoint list which is named as a products. In this list, there are many columns like product ID, product type, billing date, estimated delivery in days, delivery date, and delivered. I have taken these many columns. When a user creates an item in the product list, then delivery date of that product will should update automatically based on the billing date and estimated delivery in days, which means we should have to add number of estimated delivery days to the billing date so that it will pop up the delivery date in the delivery date column. So let's begin the flow based on this scenario. To begin the flow, I will open the Power Automate homepage. For that, type make.powerautomate.com in the browser. I have already logged in with my credentials, so it will automatically open my Power Automate homepage. In the Power Automate homepage, I will create a automated cloud flow for this scenario. So click on automated cloud flow and select when an item is created or modified. Click on create. Here name the flow. After that, select the site address and the list name. I will be selecting my site and my list, which I have shown earlier. That is products. Now I will add this days to the billing date. So I will take the add days function. So to add the add days function, it will only take the parameter which is in the integer form. So now I have to convert this estimated delivery days into the integer form. For that I will take int function. Add an action of compose. In the compose, click on function to give the expression here int with open brackets. Take estimated delivery days within bracket. So the estimated delivery days will be converted into the integer format. Click on add. If you want, you can also rename the compose here. After that, add one more action. Again, the compose flow action. In this compose flow action, now I will add this outputs of integer estimated delivery days to the billing date. So click here and add the expression here, add days from the dynamic content, billing date, comma, outputs of int estimated delivery date. Take outputs. After that, comma, within single quotes, you can also provide the format of date here. I will be taking year, month, and date. So after that, click on add. Rename the compose action. So I have renamed it as billing date plus estimated days. Now take an action of update item. Take the update item flow action from the SharePoint. Take site address, list name, and ID from the dynamic content. When you click on show all, it will show all the advanced parameters. In the delivery date, select dynamic content of billing date plus estimated days output. So save it. See here, the flow is showing the warning action because when we are updating the SharePoint list items, there is a chance that the flow can enter into the infinite loop trigger. So to avoid the infinite loop trigger, we have to provide the trigger conditions in the trigger. Now I will show you how to provide the trigger condition. The trigger condition, first I will go to the SharePoint list. In the SharePoint list, in the delivered column, This delivered column is a yes or no type. In the delivered column, I will take the default value as no. So after that, come back to the Power Automate flow and open the Power Automate flow trigger. Then click on settings. In the settings, we can add the trigger condition. We'll add the trigger condition based on the delivered column, that is yes or no column. So I have the trigger condition that I wanted to insert here. So I will copy this and I will place it here. I have given this trigger condition. After that, in the update item flow action, make this delivered to S. So this is how to avoid the infinite loop trigger when you are updating an item in a SharePoint list. After that, click on save, select test, click manually, click the test button. Now I will go back to the SharePoint list. Here I will add a new item. I will be taking the billing date as 15 and estimated delivery days as 5, so that it will automatically update the delivery date of this particular item. Within a few minutes, you can see the flow has been ran successfully and it has been updated the item. So let's go back to the SharePoint list. And you can see here the delivery date has been updated to 20th March 2024. This is how to update the date and time column values in the SharePoint list by using the Power Automate. For more videos on SharePoint Online, Power Automate and Power Apps, like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. See you in the next video.